Welcome to Inquiry into Self. So here's another meditation aid that I found. We tend to have habitual thoughts. If you spend time meditating, you actually pay attention, notice what are those thoughts that I get entangled in. We tend to have a certain favorite theme or flavor. So I'm going to show how I'll deal with 3 particular flavors. And these thoughts, they can happen throughout the day. I don't have to be meditating. This is just habits that this mind has picked up. So there's the thoughts that come in of some mistake I made, somebody I hurt, somebody I failed in, some kindness that I missed out on doing, whatever it is. And it's amazing. I'll have repeating memories of the same event from years ago, and it's as though, when my system is getting tired or it just hits a certain frequency, there comes that thought. It's the same one I had yesterday. And there it is again. And it's, I wasn't kind to my coworker when I blank. I wasn't kind to my sister when I blank. Whatever I did, I wasn't kind enough. Yours will probably be different, but whatever regret you have, I didn't get into the right school because I blank, or I didn't get into the right house because I blank, whatever your regret is. Well, in that case, I send love back. Just send love. Thank you to that friend, to that coworker, to that family member. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your patience when I failed. And if it's, a failure that you felt like you did to yourself, thank you for going to a different school, or thank you for getting a different job. Thank you for finding another place to live. Thank you. Those things actually are what turned our lives into the perfect mystery that it is. And if you aren't seeing your life as a perfect mystery, I have other videos about that. But that old habitual thought is nothing. It's just an opportunity to love. An opportunity to love ourselves, or an opportunity to love the person that was so patient with us, or wasn't patient with us and had to put up with us while they totally disliked it. Just sending the love. Okay, or sometimes there's the recurring thought of somebody hurt me. So now it's, it could be a family member or a boss or whatever, a coworker, a neighbor, oh, bummer they did this. Now my life has not been the same. Whatever it is, and that can be a recurring thought, just remembering, they're always blank. Why did she do that again? Whatever it is, we get into whatever energy state that resonates with that thought. We get into that energy state just because our bodies naturally cycle through the day, and then in comes the thoughts that go with that energy state. Now, if we change our state, those thoughts will actually change. But if they've come in, we've gotten that thought, I hate that person, they blankety blank me. Okay, well, a great turnaround thought is, at least I didn't have to be the offender. This is a play. We are in a play. We all have every role at some time in our life. And I have to admit, most of the times when I've been an offender, I would say, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to be the bully. I don't want to be the one who is angry and out of control. I don't want to be the one who ruins somebody else's car. I don't want to be whatever it is. So if somebody's hurt me, well, there was an opportunity of learning I got out of it, and they had to play the bad man role. How great that I got to get that lesson, and this time I didn't have to be the bad man. So grateful. In that situation, it wasn't my turn to be the bad one. So grateful. It wasn't my turn to be the bad one. Who wants to be the, whatever bad person you can dream up? It seems like the media tries to make sure that we've got a list of bad people in our heads. We wouldn't want to be one of them. Well, it's true that many times we are the bad person, as our culture defines it. And sometimes it's not our turn. So grateful it's not my turn this time. So grateful. It has been my turn many times. So grateful it's not my turn. In fact, you know, any time that we're rehearsing somebody who supposedly is bad, could be anybody who's wronged us or anybody we think is wronging the whole world, that is an energy that is just putting more weight on top of them. Like I said, we get those thoughts because we're in a particular frequency that resonates with that type of a thought. You change the frequency, that thought doesn't come in. So if we're sending all this negative energy to that person, how long are they going to be in the kind of frequency that's going to carry negative thoughts? I mean, it's all perfectly harmonized, right? So, but at the same time, we can just notice the impact of what we do and allow that impact to be more aligned with what we want, more aligned with the love and the harmony that we feel to be innately the truest expression of what we are. So you can look and see what kind of thought, when your system is feeling down, what kind of thought tends to go through your head? What's that recurring thought? Pick 2 or 3. I have so much I have to do. I have so much I have to do. I have so much I have to do. And then find a good way to just cut it off right at the pass. Just cut it off. So I have so much to do. It's all happening in perfect timing. It's all happening in perfect timing. It's all happening in perfect timing. I can do it with ease. There's no rush. It all works out. I can do it with ease. I can do it with ease. And if you are doubtful whether or not you can do it with ease, try an experiment. Try seeing what happens if you say, I can do it with the ease, and just add a little ease into how you do things. See if they go better. I can do it with ease. So just that intention through the day to really just check, how am I creating these extra solidification and into identity that I don't really need? There's a way to just flip all day long so that we don't have to stay in muck. After all, we are brilliant light. Not from any concept, just from experience as we notice this radiant true being that we are.